Hey guys, what's up? My name's Seb and welcome to Jump Inside Games versus mode. This is where we put two games head to head against each other to find out which one's better. In this episode, we're putting High on Life 1 versus High on Life 2. So, without no further ado, let's go. So, let's first start off talking about getting around the map. So a lot of the stuff that you'll be doing to get around within High on Life 1 will be running and jumping everywhere. However, this all changes when you find the character Knifey. Knifey is going to give you more abilities to get around the map. So, for example, you can use Knifey as a lasso that pulls you to edges, like that, for example, and you can use that to get to different areas, like getting onto a rooftop. Or you can use Knifey as a swing, so he can grab onto these weird-looking bee creatures. You can jump off one edge and then go onto the other. So yeah, using Knifey to get around the map and just using running, jumping, and all that kind of stuff just gets you around the map nice and easy. However, in Game 2, you've got something special. You've got lug blocks. Lug blocks are these orange things that you can place on the ground anywhere, and when you shoot at them with a special gun, then they will grow and turn into a bouncy castle type creature thing where you can use to jump on top of them and then get over to different ledges. I mean, you've still got the ability to use Knifey as a lasso that you'll use in certain areas, but let's talk about the main thing. You have a skateboard. And yes, you don't have to always be on the skateboard. You can run around in a lot of areas, but there will definitely be areas that will encourage you to use a skateboard, and when it does, it's so much fun. And it's not a proper skateboarding game. You don't have to press buttons to balance or anything. You just have to point the camera wherever you want to go in that particular direction. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. There's not a lot to this. This isn't a proper skateboarding game. This is a fun game with lots of stuff in it, and just so happens that one of those things is skateboarding, and it just makes the game so much more fun. It adds an extra element to this game that the previous one did not. So overall, I'm going to give the point to getting around the map to High on Life 2. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next thing we'll move on to is guns. And guns are a very interesting topic on this game because all the guns have voices and they talk to you. They're all alien guns that can talk. And do you know what? I absolutely love Kenny in High on Life 1. Yes, you do get joined by other guns that have voices. So, for example, you get Knifey, who can also talk.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knifey. Now use me, use me.
And you'll also pick up things like Gus, who is also a fun gun to use as well. But they've all got kind of characteristics about them that just make this game unique and awesome, and I love it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to what High on Life 2 offers. And you'll mainly start with this character here. Her name is Sweezy. You'll also have Gus as one of your main first weapons as well.
Oh, look at you. You couldn't stay away from good old Gus, could you?
And yes, throughout both games, you will be collecting different weapons that can talk, and they will have different personalities, and they'll all add different elements into the game, and I think both games do this excellent. However, I think the gun with the most personality that isn't in the second game, and I absolutely miss him, is Kenny. Kenny is in the first game, but not in the second game. I'm not going to say what happens, because I don't actually know what happens. All I know is that I absolutely love Kenny, and it's a shame that he isn't in number 2. So, for that reason alone, I'm going to give this point of weapons to Game 1.
Listen, my name's Kenny. I'm a Gatlian. We gotta move.
What is it?
Alright, so next we'll talk about the map and the areas that you'll explore. And we'll start off with this one. This is Blimp City. This is one of the areas that you'll be able to explore inside this game. Basically, it's a city in space. It's not Earth, so it's gonna be filled with aliens, and yeah, pretty much it is what it says on the tin. It's space. You teleported your house here, so yes, you also get to go back inside your house. You'll be using your house as your home base. This is where you return after every mission, and it will be the place where you'll go to launch missions. I'll explain that just now. So when you've progressed in the story to use this teleporter computer, you'll be able to do things like select different bounty targets, because you'll be a bounty hunter. You'll be able to select the targets and activate the teleporter, and then go through the teleporter to go to different areas of the game. This particular area is a alien planet that you'll easily get to explore. You've teleported somewhere else in the universe. Go explore and have fun, and there'll be loads of different locations like this as you play throughout the game. Number 2 doesn't change that much, except the city and the home base feel. In Game 2, you'll be able to explore Circuit Arcade. This is the name of the city, and this is where you'll be doing all your city explorations. It's pretty empty here, which is kind of a little bit boring, but there's lots of places to skateboard, so you'll be having fun doing lots of skateboarding around this city. In fact, I feel like that's why it's so big. It's just like loads of skateboarding areas that you can go to. As for people, I wasn't really interested that much in talking to them, and kind of like really didn't do that much interaction. But yeah, it's a nice place to be at, but I really just did my missions, so I really didn't spend a lot of time here to explore. Not because I didn't want to, it's just because I didn't really feel like there was much going on here. There were a lot of empty spaces, which was a shame. Your home base is different, by the way, inside this game. You'll be inside like a space diner location. It's got a few different levels to it. It's really fun just to walk up and down the whole area. It's even got a fun slide to go all the way down to the very bottom, which is really nice and just very enjoyable. So yeah, the way you do your missions won't be via teleporter inside this game. Instead, it will be in the back of a camper van type vehicle. You won't be driving it, it'll be one of the other characters, but it will be where you launch your missions from. So for example, you'll be able to select your bounty and go to those locations. I like how inventive it is with different places. Like, for example, you've got the planet of conventions, where every building is a convention. It kind of reminds me of things I'd see in a cartoon, maybe something like Futurama or something, but it's just really fun to experience this type of thing. But yes, if it was me, and if you're saying which city is better, I'd probably give it to Game 1. However, this is all of the locations, so each different area, whether it's your home base, the city, or just different areas that you do your missions in, I have to give this to Game 2. I think it does a slightly better job on the overall. So yes, Game 2 is getting that point. But overall, if you like High on Life 1, then High on Life 2 is going to have a lot of those elements that High on Life 1 had. It's a really good sequel to a game. It doesn't flip major switches. It keeps a lot of the stuff that the first game had in Game 2. So it's a really good sequel, in my opinion. You may not have Kenny, one of your favourite weapons, but you do have a skateboard. You get to glide around and go everywhere, which just makes the game so much more fun. So, yes, High on Life 2 is probably going to be my winner. However, it's a really good sequel, and if you love High on Life 1, then High on Life 2 really just expands on what High on Life 1 was. So, altogether, I love High on Life 2, I love High on Life 1. I think they're both excellent games. I think if you like the one, you'll easily like the other. So, yeah, both awesome games. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll catch you in another Jump Inside video very, very soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Fuck yeah, Knifey's here. Knifey, I love you.
Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.